Hey, hey, welcome Leo. Happy New Year. This is Meredith. I'm here with your monthly reading for January 2019. It's the middle of the night, quite literally, and yours is the first reading I'm doing this year. That's exciting. We are doing what I'm calling a card buffet for the monthly reading. We've got 4 decks. We're using the Astrology Answers Master Tarot deck, Doreen Virtue's Romance Angel Oracle, Angel Answers, and then Fortune Reading cards by Sharina Starr. So let's get started. You have 2 cards that came off the bottom of the deck. This is your theme of the month. The energies running through the month for Leo. We start out with Ace of Swords, nice, and 9 of Cups, even nicer. Love that emotional wish fulfillment there. Ace of Swords, brilliant clarity, a divine and cosmic gift. All the aces are gifts from the universe. So this one in particular, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Of course, it's air energy because it's in the suit of swords, but this card brings success, new beginnings, everlasting strength, being discerning, decisive, a fertile mind. Lots of fresh ideas, Leo. That's great, though. Intelligence, oneness, and the aces, as I tell you all frequently, you know, they transform energy from more challenging cards nearby. Now, one of the challenges that comes on the 9 of Cups is a tendency to overindulge. So while the 9 of Cups brings emotional wish fulfillment, dreams coming true, manifestations blossoming right in front of you, sometimes in the celebration of it all, we can go a bit too far. Leo doesn't know a thing about that, right? Okay, let's see what's in the body of the reading for you. First card, Page of Cups, an offer. An offer of love, in fact. You know, change is in the air. That's what I feel here. Leo, your readings have been, for the most part, through the past 6 months, Leo has received, you know, fairly decent messages, good messages, but there has been an underlying feeling of not quite experiencing the fulfillment that you've been dreaming of on this 9 of Cups, and it feels like that tide's about to change for you. This page, you know, all the pages are messengers and they bring offers of some kind. This one brings an offer of love and very connected to the emotional aspect of dreams. So whatever it is you're dreaming in the night, but also whatever you're dreaming into reality. So this is a page delivering a message about your manifestation process. And this is your emotional wish taking form. So it's perfect to have this page with that 9. I love that. There's a lighthearted energy on this page, purity, good news, new projects and opportunities as well here. So for those of you not focused on beloved relationship at this time, you know, projects go well. There are new opportunities on the horizon. All right, let's see what's next. Oh, this guy, our favorite, lovely Knight of Swords. What would we ever do without him? I like that he's taken a run right at that page, though, and the Ace and the 9. Perfect. You know, Knights we are wise to read them directionally in the tarot, and we are wise to pull other cards on either side of them. Right now, I'm feeling drawn to just use the cards that are on either side of this Knight. I'm not feeling like we need to pull new cards, though I might, depending what's here. So the Knights bridge energy between cards and convey messages between cards as well. Now this Knight in particular, he's impulsive, he's impetuous, but he's also driven and motivated and very clear about his destination, fulfilling his mission. He's the berserker, though. You know, he's the one who rushes onto the battlefield, and he asks no questions. He's just wielding that sword, and he's going to cut everything down in front of him to get to where he's going. But where he's going is to this Knight, to this page. And my feeling here is, Leo, this is you taking the gloves off. As I just said, your readings through the past 6 months, they've been fair. They've been decent, but they have not necessarily delivered the fulfillment that you've been dreaming. 9 and page. Ace. And now it's like, that's it. We've thrown down the gauntlet. And we're going after it. Some of you may say you have felt like you've been waiting, or the energy hasn't necessarily been in your favor. It hasn't been out of your favor either. It's just been a bit of a lackluster fulfillment. Leo is very gregarious, entertaining, courageous, but at the same time, the heart of the lion is extremely vulnerable and sensitive. And in that vulnerability and sensitivity, Leo can sit on the sideline. You know, not put there as in, you know, time out, but Leo will put themselves on the sideline, and they'll wait and they'll watch like a cat. And then they'll strike. And that's what I feel is going on here with this Knight. Leo is making a move, and it's going to be a big one. Ooh, 3 of Swords. Yeah, you know, this feels... We're going to read this directionally, so this 3 of Swords has already happened. This is one of the most major cringe cards in tarot. It's sorrow, it's loss, it's grief, it's brokenheartedness, it's love relationships that have come to an end, and Leos are all heart. So to have 3 swords in the heart, this is huge, huge. This ace, though, same suit, is going to transform, elevate, change the frequency of this card. And I do feel it's in the spirit of what I just said. Leo has been anticipating exactly the right moment to move. And I also feel that these 3 swords were extremely educational, informative for Leo. This is of the past, and you've taken your life lessons from it, and you've gleaned the very best you can from it as well, and now you're taking that on the Knight of Swords. And you're making a run at love, because there is an offer of love in your realm somewhere, Leo. You sense it, you feel it. Maybe you're the one who's going to make that offer. And I wasn't going to pull other cards, though I feel guided to now. So let's see. Let's add to the bridge between the 3 of Swords and the Page and get a little more detail. Okay, there's half the deck on the floor. A little more detail about what that Knight is up to. Okay, I got 2 cards here that have sort of fallen close to the rest, so we'll take them. Yeah, look at this. 2 of Cups. So, offer of love. Offer of love. It's right there. This is giving a cup and receiving one in return, Leo. So you deciding to make your move at exactly the right moment brings you the 2 of Cups. Now, what got you there was the Seven of Wands. Sevens are so dynamic in tarot. They bring the message of heaven touching earth. And you can see here that out of the three came some defensiveness while in a healing process. This is self-protection. You do have the upper hand in the higher ground here on this card. You are defending yourself well. However, do you really need to defend yourself at all? Good question. What were you defending? Likely it was the vulnerability, sensitivity within your great big heart, and however your ego got engaged over what went on in the Three of Swords for you, the end of that relationship. So in that relationship could be a career, how you were of service, a project you were working on. Again, it doesn't have to all be about beloved relationship, but that's kind of the heavy message here. So, yeah, this shows the healing process. This is exactly what I was saying. You gave yourself a bit of a timeout, and in that timeout, things felt a bit lackluster, but you were in a healing process. It took a fair amount of energy for you to get to the point of being the Knight of Swords, and you chose exactly the right moment, and you're moving toward an offer of love. Making one, receiving one. It may be simultaneous for you, Leo. I love that. Let's see what's next. Yeah. Eight of Wands. Dynamic movement forward. It's interesting because the energy is flowing this way in the upper cards here. Now the eights are sending it this way. This is the new part of the journey. This is the corner you've turned. This is what you're making the run at. I love that the Eight of Wands is underneath the Page and the Two of Cups. That's fantastic. So this is incoming news. I do feel that there's a synchronicity and a simultaneousness to this offer. So just as you're about to make it, it comes to you. It's like two people starting to talk at the same time and about to say the very same thing. That's what this feels like. And it's super positive. Next card. Yeah, Ace of Cups. Oh my gosh. Look at the cups. So, interesting. We have the Ace and the 9. They equal 10. 10 of Cups. Everyone loves the 10 of Cups. That's happiness. Bloy. Bloy? Bliss and joy. I'm making up new words. It's like 12:30 at night. You're going to have to give me some leeway. Anyway, bliss and joy on the 10 of Cups when you add the Ace and the 9 together. I've got it together, folks. I promise. I may have to title this video that, Bloy. Okay, Ace of Cups, divine and cosmic gift of love, romantic love, true love. Beautiful. And again, if this is not about relationship for you, it's you being in love with the project, whatever it is you're creating, a collaboration that you have entered into, how you are of service. Maybe you've changed your career, and this is a whole new phase of life for you. Whatever the circumstances, situations are, they are positive. And you have two aces supporting it. This is the universe having your back in a big way. Next. Four of Cups. Okay. This guy always pouts under the tree. And he stares at the 3 cups on the ground. And you could say that each of those cups holds one of these swords. So there's a bit of sorrow here. There's a bit of painful reminiscing. But my feeling here is that you're turning it into energy that works favorably for you. And here's the universe handing you this Ace of Cups. So now this message is doubled here. Most would say when they turn over the Four of Cups that this person is not paying attention to the gifts that are right in front of them. I'm going to challenge that message on this reading in particular simply because of the 3 of Swords and the 7 of Wands here. Leo, you've spent a good amount of energy working on your own self in your spiritual journey. And this reminiscing is a positive reminder for you of the road you have walked so far. And I don't feel that you are ignoring any part of your journey. You are taking the very best of it with you and turning it into all this bliss. It's fantastic, really. So, as many would say, on the Four of Cups, you don't see the gift that's before you. All you need to do is just look over your shoulder. Look behind you at the universe having your back. I feel that you're already doing that. You know this to be a truth in your heart space, that the universe supports you. You have stability in the 4. You have it doubled in the 8. It's a good message. A really good message. Let's take a look at your romance angel cards and see how we can add to this message. Love yourself first. Yeah. 3 of Swords, 7 of Wands. That's what you did when this experience occurred for you, your 3 of Swords moment in relationship, career, projects, whatever, adventures. When all that fell apart and you went into the 7 of Wands, heaven touched earth within you when you decided to love yourself first. Perfect. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Yeah. You did that. That's why I feel you do get the gift that's on this 4. You understand that it's there, and you have a healthy appreciation for how you got where you are right now. Yeah, because next card, true love. This is the romance of a lifetime. Indeed it is. 2 of Cups, Ace of Cups, Page of Cups, 9 of Cups, 4 of Cups. It's all there. It's all there. Just say yes and go after it. And then look, new love, 3rd card. A new person is stirring your romantic feelings. Now, if you're already in a relationship, this could be the new stirring of rekindling it. So, rekindling those fires, stoking the fire, Leo. You're good at it. All right. Your angel answer cards. First one, take action. Well, that's going to go right there with the Knight because he's in motion and action almost all the time. You are taking action. This is supporting the message. I feel that there is a synchronicity to the Page of Cups here, this offer, this love offer in the 2 of Cups. The reciprocity is simultaneous. Really, it's about you just opening your mouth, drawing breath to say, I'm giving you my heart. I offer you my heart. Just as the other person is saying, I offer you my heart. That's what I feel is going on there. And then, no need to worry. Yeah, that big, sensitive, vulnerable heart, Leo, it's okay to put it out there. You've already had your worst day here. So consider that, and you will consider that because you're quite sentimental and appreciative of the journey so far. Love that. And then forgiveness. It's for you. Forgiveness is for you. It's always for you. And the ripple effect from you loving yourself first, forgiving, letting go. That's the message I feel here. Letting go of whatever you at one time felt needed defending over here. You're just letting that pass, and you're taking action in the now for what you're dreaming for. All right, last set of cards, the fortune reading cards. This is meant to be a summary of the entire reading. First card is the Moon. Pay attention to your intuition at this time and more. Oh, excuse me, move. And move ahead confidently. Ace of Cups, 8 of Wands. Move ahead confidently. It may still be a bit of a mystery because the Moon is there, but following your intuition, leading with your heart, you're so good at that. It's going to get you exactly where you want to be. Let's say off the bench you've been sitting on, no longer sitting on the sideline, you've decided to move, and you're doing it confidently. I love that. Next card, Dragonfly. Have confidence. There it is again. during this time of great joy, renewal, and connection to Spirit. What a sweet message. And it really flows well with the rest of the cards. Next one, key. New beginnings, directions, and adventures await for those ready to let go of the past. Yes, I just said I felt like there was a letting go on this forgiveness card. There it is, Leo. Happy January. Happy New Year. So much joy here in this reading. I'm ecstatic for you. It really does feel like a tide of energy has turned and you are really going with the flow. Leave some comments. Let us know what's going on. Please like, share, subscribe here on the channel, and do watch your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus videos to get the full scope of what's in the energy atmosphere for you this month. Bye for now, Leo. Thanks so much for watching. Blessings.